Once, there was an old man who had 4 sons, each a reflection of his own stubbornness and pride. They were like wild horses that ran free, always eager to win every quarrel, no matter how trivial. Their constant fighting echoed through the old man's house, creating an atmosphere thick with tension and discord. No matter how many times he intervened, employing gentle words and fatherly advice, his attempts to foster harmony were met with resistance. The rift among them widened, leaving the old man feeling helpless as he watched their fracture deepen over time. As the seasons changed, the old man's health began to wane, like leaves falling from an autumn tree. The sight of his sons bickering filled him with sorrow, and he realized he needed to impart a vital lesson before time slipped through his fingers. He gathered his sons around him, eyes shimmering with a mix of hope and despair, and presented them with a simple task. He handed them a bundle of sticks, securely tied together, symbolizing the power of unity. In a moment of eagerness, the sons accepted the challenge, each thinking they could easily outshine the other and obtain the reward that awaited the victor. "Break the single stick," the old man instructed. Without hesitation, each son snapped their stick with ease, pride swelling in their chests. But to their surprise, the old man announced that the real challenge still lay ahead. "Now, break the entire bundle," he said, his voice steady and authoritative. They approached the bundle with enthusiasm, but their attempts turned futile as the sticks remained unbroken. Frustration turned to realization as they struggled to break the bound group, just as the old man's message began to crystallize within them. As they joined together, the old man's wisdom unfurled like a blooming flower. It was easier to break a solitary stick than a united bundle. "Together you are strong," the old man proclaimed, "but apart you are weak." The lesson resonated, a powerful reminder that in unity there lies an impenetrable strength, one that could shield them from harm and strife. The sons stood in silence, reflective of the wisdom within their father's words, understanding that their bickering only invited outsiders to take advantage of their divisions. From that moment on, they vowed to stand together, forging a bond stronger than any quarrel. They learned that true strength lay not in the desire to win alone, but in celebrating the power of togetherness, united against the challenges life would throw their way. Through their father's wisdom, they discovered the essence of unity, a lesson that would not only mend their relationships, but also define their futures.